Get them all. Get 3 of them, because you always need a second channel and then another second channel.
True.
I don't get why everyone has like 3 second channels nowadays.
Well, it's because they can spam upload on those without affecting the subscriber burnout rate of the main channel.
Yeah, I get you. Like the normal channel, and then a vlog channel, and then an outtakes channel, and then
I think 2 channels is plenty for most people.
Yeah.
There's
Hey, I agree. One channel's good enough for me, man.
one channel is good enough, and I get when you get like to a certain point in your YouTube career, you want to have a vlog channel where you can spam uploads like once or twice a day, maybe even, and only have people who want to watch it there, just because 1, you're not a dick and you don't want to spam people with your content, and 2, because if people don't watch those vlogs and they want to watch the other stuff, subscriber burnout is a thing.
Yeah.
And they won't get notifications anymore. And then there's a reason to get a 3rd channel, possibly, and that is if you do a lot of live streams aside from YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
And that is for VODs.
In all fairness, that's one of my pet peeves. And I know you do it, but one of my little pet peeves is when people stream and then just put the stream on YouTube.
Yeah, it's stupid, honestly.
Yeah,
people do it.
The quality's just never as good, you know?
Thing is, though, the way I do it...
But it's much easier to record.
I local record while I stream. So I stream in 1,000 kilobits per second. Nice and low resolution, so everybody... low quality, so everybody can probably watch it.
Yeah.
And then I local record the same exact thing with OBS in 5,000 kilobits per second.
Yeah.
So that I can upload it to YouTube in a higher quality.
Yeah, you basically you stream it at like... I know this isn't like accurate, but you stream it in 480p but record it in 1080p. Like
basically, yeah.
I know you don't actually do that, and it's to do with like bitrate and all that stuff. But like
it's about 720p in resolution. But it's
essentially, it's that kind of thing, you know.
It's got 5 times the amount of data to fill the same resolution, so it's way
smoother and way better, like color detail and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I get you. I said it a bit
local
backwards.
Record that. Yeah. I local record it in high quality to have the stock footage anyway if I ever want to make a video on something. So I'm building up a database of game footage.
Yeah, you're building up
which
a
by now
library.
is like 350 gigabytes.
That's something I need to do. I need to get some sort of like external storage drive that isn't Google Drive.
Yeah, Google Drive will be filled up real quickly if you...
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Google Drive. It's the upload and download times that I'm not a fan of. Like, I have a terabyte in my laptop, which is fine. Like, I have a terabyte external in my laptop, I think. And
I honestly don't think a terabyte is enough for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because, like...
changing probably soon-ish to a SSD for all my software and operating system. So that I can remove all of that from my hard drive, because that's still on my hard drive at this point. And then I'm changing to a 2 or a 3 terabyte hard drive as soon as I can as well.
Yeah, I'm planning something similar, because at some point, we're moving once I get back from uni. Like, I think by the time I get back for the summer, we might be moving that summer. And I'll be getting like a proper office. So what I might do is get like a 5 or 6 terabyte NAS for the whole office. And, and then that will be like for my laptop, for my desktop, for the streaming one that will go onto the little TV, like for a bunch of stuff. Which again, because I'll have this space, is why I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel now, as opposed to starting then. Because like I've got all the stuff I would need. Like, you know me, I've got more than enough stuff than I would need to start a channel.
Oh yeah, you do.
Like
Only thing you really need to start a channel, depending on what you want to do, is at least like...
Well,
300 or 400.
Start with a decent quality.
Also that, but to get started on doing YouTube related stuff, if you don't have a PC yet and you need to get a PC, that's like $300-400 you're probably gonna need to spend.
If you're doing vlogging, let's say, you don't need a gaming PC to start with.
No, absolutely not. And you don't even need a camera to start with. You can use your phone. Most phones these days have decent...
phone cameras are like getting so good. Like the Pixel's phone camera is amazing. The Google Pixel, The camera on that is so nice.
I mean, there's still phones out there with horrible cameras, so you might need to get. But even then, a camera
but, like,
doesn't have to be that expensive. A couple hundred
€200, yeah.
and you have got a pretty goddamn good
I
camera.
think that's how much I spent on my camera. I got a DSLR when it was on sale.
Yeah.
I have a Canon 100D, I think. I don't know. It's a DSLR. I don't really know the difference.
1000 or 1100, I think.
No,
probably.
it's a 100D.
A 100.
Yep. It's right in front of me.
I'm gonna look that up because that's one I didn't know even existed. But you don't need to buy like.
Yeah, but
2000.
either way, I think I spent £170 on that. So that's like what, €250?
Something like that. It doesn't have to be that expensive. For a lot of people, that's a lot of money. But
And that is a lot of money. But if you have a laptop has a built-in webcam. If you need something like that for like gameplays, but a phone, like most people nowadays, like of this demographic or whatever, have an iPhone, and the iPhone camera is pretty damn good.
yeah,
Like for a phone camera, like what? Hello?
the 1100D is even cheaper than that.
The 1100D, yeah, probably. I don't know. I got mine. It was so Amazon do 2-hour delivery where I live, and when they introduced it, they had a 33% like coupon. So I ended up getting this camera for 33% off, which was really good, I think.
But yeah, unless you want to make like 4K, whatever the fuck weird shit, you don't need a lot of money.
Exactly. But yeah,
And that's the thing. A lot of people say, I don't have the equipment. You don't need equipment.
The equipment per se.
I don't know.
Like if you're
Creativity is free.
exactly like. There's so much stuff that people like. It's people making excuses essentially.
Yeah, and even people say, "Well, I've got a decent computer and I've got a camera, but how do I edit? I can't afford Adobe Premiere. It's $1,000." First of all, piracy is the thing. I don't want to promote it, but
and
for such
second of all,
expensive
for that basic stuff, Windows Movie Maker's a thing.
and there's a lot of other free editing software which goes way beyond what Windows Movie Maker can do.
Like if you've got a Mac, iMovie's free, right?
iMovie is real good.
Definitely for free.
Yeah. Then again, if you've got a Mac, what the fuck are you doing with your money? Why aren't you buying something good?
Oh, well, correction. I would say if you've got Hackintosh.
Okay, Hackintosh, yeah. Alright, then iMovie is really good. And there's, depending on what your PC can handle, of course, there's a couple of other alternatives out there like HitFilm or Blackmagic, DaVinci Resolve. It's free.
The
It's really good.
The GoPro editing software that comes with is free as well, and is also pretty damn good for free.
Yeah, so there's plenty of things. And even, I mean, having a couple
that's
hundred.
Another thing, yeah. Get a GoPro for a camera. GoPro is a really good camera,
Yeah.
especially the new one. Even if you, that's like what 400. I think that's about €300, and that shoots 4K.
Yeah, it's not that good. Quality of things considered.
It's not. Yeah, it's not that great, but
It's decent.
It's the step up from the phone, you know.
Yeah, but if you're gonna spend money on a camera, I'd say get something more versatile than a GoPro.
Yeah, get like a decent point and shoot or something.
Yeah, just go for a DSLR. They're not that expensive.
Yeah, but sometimes like the one problem with this DSLR I've found like is an issue for me is that it doesn't have a flip out screen.
Yeah, that's true. But there's rather affordable DSLRs that do.
Yeah.
Canon 700D does, and it's like €500, I think. So,
But yeah, like starting
all
a
things
YouTube.
wrapped up.
Yeah, I mean realistically, starting a YouTube channel is free.
There's no sign-up cost at all, which that's marvelous. Going back more than 10 years before YouTube existed, doing something like this, you could make home videos, of course, but there was no publishing platform
That
which
was free. Yeah.
And then a couple of years later, you could even make money on. That shit's insane.
Yeah, I agree.
And starting to make something even doesn't take any money anymore these days because everybody has a phone.
Yeah, to be honest, if you've only got a phone and don't even have a laptop, there's probably some editing stuff you can get for phones.
Exactly, and
I know you can. I know you can get iMovie on iPhone.
Yeah.
I don't know anything like for Android, but there probably is.
There probably is because Android has a way more free markets than than Apple Store. But I mean, I've got a PC which can no problem edit 4K footage, right? And that's about €1,000.
Yeah, my PC will easily handle 4K footage, but that was expensive PC, so it's like
yeah. But if you just want to have 720 or 1080p footage and just don't do anything weird with it, even just
1080p 60 or 1080 for gameplay or 1080p 30 for vlogs,
and all you want to do is do a bit of simple, maybe simple motion graphics if you're really fancy, and otherwise vlogging and even gameplay is nothing more than just cutting up the footage. Yeah. Doesn't require a lot of computing power.
I was going to say, it's like what, you add an end card, if that?
Yeah. It's not that hard on your PC, so a couple hundred, like €200-300, I don't know, in pounds. You've got a PC that can do everything.
€300 is probably about like £230, I think.
Well, I
can't remember.
Something like that, maybe, but that's the only real investment you're probably maybe going to not even have to make, because everybody has a PC, right? At this point.
Or a laptop, or a tablet.
Or a laptop, or a tablet, or whatever. You've got something that can probably run some kind of editing software. And you probably have something with a lens on it that can film.
Yeah. Basically, if you've got an iPhone, you've got everything you need to start making a YouTube channel.
Exactly. Grade A Under A, one of the bigger channels at the moment.
Yeah.
Has only recently switched over from Movie Maker. And he still records his voice, the voiceover he does, with his phone. He doesn't have a proper mic.
I was going to say, his voice quality is really bad.
Yeah, his voice quality is really bad, but the dude's got 3.5 million subscribers, I think.
Yeah, I'm not going to question him.
It works. You can make it work.
Remind me, for Valley Windworks, do you have to go to the Floroma field? Or do you
first go to Valley Windworks, beat up the grunt, and then go to the field, and then go back to the Windworks.
Okay, yeah, you fight the grunt first. Yeah, by the way, I'm at Valley Windworks.
I'm
making good pace, let's just say that much.
I'm receiving my second badge now.
Yeah, so I've made quite good pace then, definitely.
You have. That being said, we're almost 2 hours in.
Yeah, do you want to call it at 2 hours?
Let's do so.
Cool, so because we're at 1:45 now.
Yeah. That happened quickly. Last time I checked, we were at an hour. Then we talked about some YouTube shit, and now we're at 1:45.
So this is all coming full circle, because if I haven't done it by the end of the year, it's my resolution for the new year, like to definitely do, I will start up my YouTube channel. I don't know what I will make, but I want to... One of the tips that I read, or I've learnt, is to make something and stick to that one thing consistently. Don't, like, just fluff around on a bunch of little things. Like, find something that works first.
Yeah. But
so I want to find the thing that I enjoy doing first, before I...
Thing is, sometimes you don't realize that you don't enjoy something enough until you're like a couple of weeks or a couple of months in, of course.
No, exactly. Which is why I'm not going to commit to anything yet.
I'd say that's smart.
But soon, TM. In fact, I'll send you a link. In fact, no, what I'll do is I'll send you a shortened link, so you don't have youtube.com/user/random string of characters.
Well, you'll have bit.ly/
like 3 letters.
Yeah.
So it basically won't clog up the description when if you put it in.
Well, honestly, if you didn't do it yourself, I would probably do it myself because I don't like long links. Don't do it for my own shit, but those long fucking channel URLs these days.
I want to see if I can buy a domain. If I can buy like a .de and get nidodude.de.
Nice. It isn't that expensive, to be honest.
No, I'm just
Getting a domain.
buy it and then get it to redirect to...
It's to YouTube.
Well, to start with, it would probably redirect to my Twitch, but like...
Oh, to Twitch, yeah.
Until I set something up, then I'll get it set to my YouTube. Actually, no, I just get it set to my YouTube straight away. In fact, I'm going to do that after this, just in case. I know no one would do it after watching this, but you never know.
And this is probably going to go up in like more than a month anyway.
Yeah, so I'm going to do it tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me if this was one of the first uploads in 2017, to be honest.
Yeah, like start of January.
Probably, because this is the last episode of this recording session. And
yeah, the last episode, we've just started the last episode. Just probably.
Yeah,
right?
we're about midway through it. So.
Oh, about halfway through, cool.
And there's 3 more episodes before that in this recording session. I think there's still 2 more, I believe. Oh no, 1 more in last recording session. That's going up tonight. Yeah. So actually, this might be end. So this will be end of December. This will be around Christmas, actually.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Last time we said that, it ended up being uploaded in October. Because I changed the schedule.
Yeah, we changed to 2 videos a week.
Yeah.
But now it is actually probably going to be Merry Christmas.
Probably.
Unless for whatever reason you have to skip a week, but I doubt you're going to change the routine now.
Yeah. Actually, what date is Christmas on this year? It is on a Sunday.
So wait,
so this could very well be the Christmas episode, yes. Very well might be.
Well, Merry Christmas if it is Christmas, everybody. And if it's not Christmas...
No, actually it's by far not Christmas.
Oh.
It's... I think if everything...
So wait, are we going to start the next session on the Christmas?
No, this upload should go up the 11th of December.
Oh, okay.
So we'll end off the next session with Christmas. It's a real shame that we're not a snow point at that point.
Merry Christmas. We might be.
Another 2 hours? Snow point is a bit far off still, but we might be close. We might be at Mount Connect, to be honest.
Possibly.
You will, maybe.
I might do.
At this pace. I feel like I'm forgetting uploads because I feel like I already uploaded for December, but... Either this video is going out the 11th or the 18th, not the 25th.
Okay. I'm gonna get a Munchlax for my team, don't worry about it.
So...
No,
what is it? The 2% chance it has of appearing on a honey tree, which doesn't work?
It's a 1%.
A 1% even.
And honey trees don't work on emulators.
Yeah, so definitely getting a Munchlax.
Time-based events.
Yeah. So what do you say if we actually have a Through the Years upload on Christmas? We skip the actual Through the Years episode and just play a different kind of Christmas game.
Do you want to play? Yeah, we can do like a Christmas game, or we can do a
Christmas ROM hack.
We can do like a Pokemon Puzzle Quest or something, or like Stadium, or.
I was thinking like some kind of 3rd gen hack maybe, which has a Christmas theme.
Christmas theme, yeah. Go on then.
Pokemon Christmas edition.
Yeah.
It's probably out there.
Or there's probably like a Flash game or something.
It doesn't work anymore now that we've stated it in video.
Yeah.
But that would be funny ass.
We could do it, in all fairness.
Yeah. Pokemon Tower Defense.
Pokemon Go Christmas edition. No, I'm not doing it.
My phone is
not
not powerful enough to record Pokemon Go. I tried it.
Ah, rip. No, you got to put a camera on it on your phone. Hold a camera up to your phone.
Yeah, let's not do that. Screen recorders on my phone are not the best combination.
No, not a screen recorder. So you need to get your DSLR
Yeah, no,
and hold
that.
it right up close to you, and then hold your phone at arm's length, so they know you're not cheating.
Let's not do that. Also, Pokemon Go is dead.
R.I.P. Pokemon Go.
It died like a week after its
I
release.
feel like my voice has gotten very quiet because I've sat back in my chair.
I didn't notice.
If you didn't notice, then it's probably fine.
And even if I do notice in the audio file...
Yeah, I've been looking at my waveform and it's not consistent. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. If it's real bad, I'll have to manually...
It's not terrible, but it's like... Ugh.
I compress it anyway, so... the highs and the lows get closer together anyway, so... If it still is real bad at some points, I'll just manually boost it some more. It's no problem. It's my fucking job. Sometimes. That makes me sad.
I'm trying to look up Pokemon Christmas hack.
You know what we should play?
What?
Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal.
Oh god, no. Please, no.
You know what it is?
Yeah. The really badly translated one.
Yeah, it's somebody who took, I suppose, the Vietnamese version of Pokemon Crystal and literally translated everything.
Just Google translated it all across, essentially.
Yeah. It's fucking amazing.
There you go, there's one that's just called Pokemon Crystal. It's a remake of Pokemon Gold. Apparently.
Okay. That's a thing. Remember when the fan community made their own Gen 2 remakes in the Gen 3 engine?
Yes.
And remember how surprised we were to see Game Freak actually doing it officially in the Gen 4 engine?
Yes.
That's like 10 years ago.
Oh. Stop.
That's so weird to think about. I feel old.
Yeah. Old. I don't know what to say to that. I also feel old.
I've seen Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Is it good?
It's really good. And
I'm a big Harry Potter fan, but I haven't seen this film yet.
You probably will love it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But in every article and every video about it I've seen or read, everybody starts with, it's been about 5 years since the last Harry Potter film. And every time I read or hear that, a little part of me dies. And then the sentence they always put after that, and about 10 years since the last book.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what? It doesn't feel like that long.
So I'm making a risky move here. I'm gonna teach Stealth Rock to Piplup.
That seems interesting.
Because, first of all, I didn't know Piplup could learn it.
Neither did I.
Well, but then I realised Empoleon learns it, so I assume Piplup gets it. But,
yeah.
I just feel like it'll be helpful to have. Because right now, while Shinx is still quite a low level, because it's really difficult to train Shinx right now,
Yeah.
I don't have anything for flying types.
Fair enough, and a bit of extra damage always
So yeah,
helps.
25% extra damage is really nothing to sniff at.
Unless you're facing a Charizard, then it's 50.
Yeah, or a Talonflame.
Or a Volcarona.
You see how Gale Wings got super nerfed in Sun Moon?
Yeah! I need to make a new shirt.
R.I.P.
Damn it. My shirt doesn't apply anymore.
I'm gonna buy one of those
Oh, now you are?
I'm gonna buy one tonight.
I don't even know if the store is still up. I changed networks. So I don't know if Fullscreen still has the store up.
Rip.
No.
I still have my Spreadshirt store from when I was partnered with Maker.
Well, yeah, it's a spreadshirt shop, but I am now with Curse network rather than Fullscreen.
I haven't been partnered with Maker for 4 years and they still send me emails, here's an update for your store.
In which case, I hope that Fullscreen does the same and I just won't touch my store ever again. Well, yeah, Curse actually pays out monthly, so that's good.
That's a bonus. So, here's a question. If
I'll
I'm
give
not
an
planning
answer.
on making gameplay videos, how important is it that I get partnered? Like, as in, like, with a network?
Not that.
Because getting partnered nowadays is easy. It's like 10 minutes.
It's you set up a Google AdSense and that's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, not really, to be honest. I think you might not be getting some beta features, which you might be getting through network deals sometimes. And
then I wouldn't be getting things like partnered sound libraries or whatever.
Exactly, the sound libraries would help. Although I hardly ever use them.
Yeah, but apart from that, like...
Well, when you get bigger and you want to have contacts, being in a network actually, like, usually results in you having a manager.
Yeah, but when I get bigger, it'll be easier to get into a network.
Yeah, exactly. So
by that
I'd
point,
say
I would just look for a network.
don't get into a network until you can get into Polaris, maybe. That's pretty much it. Because Polaris is the one of the few which is selective as to who can go into it. It's what Machinima used to be honest.
Oh, okay. I have no idea about anything to do with networks, just for reference.
And it's the biggest network there is, right? PewDiePie is in it.
Doesn't PewDiePie have his own network, though?
I don't know.
Got like Revel mode or something?
I might have left then. I don't know. And the whole Yogscast is in Polaris.
But they also have their own network. It's weird. Like Yogscast is like they're a whole different like beast entirely.
Yeah, but they're still on the contract with.
They are still under contract, so it's like makes sense. I think I'm gonna win Valley Windworks first time, which would be nice, especially since I don't have a fighting type. This poor ugly is being a bitch.
After you finish that Perugly, I think we
can call it there, yeah.
Pretty good time to call it, because I'm fighting a hiker. Every time I see a hiker now, I'm thinking about that trial.
What's different in this picture?
The random hiker.
Spoilers. Spoilers, man, it's the hiker.
I'm sorry, now
No spoilerino.
I'm not gonna spoil you anything, don't worry. But the trial you're going to go to next is actually kinda cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What type is it? Just so I know.
Electric.
Okay, I should be fine for electric. I have a Palisand on my team. Not Palisand, Sandygast. Which is Ghost Ground.
Yeah. That might not be the best option.
They got Psychic types?
No, just Ground type isn't gonna do a whole lot.
No. I have a Lycanroc somewhere that's that's at the level. I switched out Lycanroc for Sandygast because I just got to the place where you can get Sandygast. Like it's on the beach somewhere that you get him.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, you can only get him in one place from one rippling sand pile.
Wow.
And you don't have to go to that place in the main story.
That would explain why I don't have it.
Did you want to call it there? Sorry.
I'm
getting sidetracked.
One Mach Punch, maybe two, and then I'll have finished this battle with this hiker.
Cool. In which case I'll just I'll run towards the next route and not get into a fight. I really like the music in Floroma Town.
I really like the music in Sinnoh in general.
Sinnoh's music is good. Right, I'm gonna stand here then and not move.
And that's Onyx done. Alright, Hiker's defeated. That's been 2 hours, and holy shit, that has been 2 hours.
That progress though, all my progress is good.
Yes,
I just cleared Valley Windworks.
You're literally only at most half an hour behind me now.
Well, no, I need to go through the entire of Eterna, and then I need something for the gym. Because I have nothing right now for Eterna gym.
Eterna is You can only do the rest of the turn now, the whole galactic thing, after the gym. And I've just about finished that now.
Yeah, well, I need something for the gym.
Well, you need something for the gym.
My two Pokemon right now are a Badoo and a Piplup, and my Badoo is like 3 levels higher than my Piplup.
As soon as your Piplup, it's not a Poplio.
As soon as it evolves to Empoleon and learns Prinplup and learns Peck.
It learns Peck before that, right?
Oh yeah, because it gets Metal Claw on evolution.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as it gets Peck, it should be alright. For at least the meanwhile, I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's call it there.